Hello everybody and welcome to Steal This Build. That's your boy Syscolin here for you, and you might wonder, well, Steal This Build, what kind of crap is that? And let me tell you, I have done some research on Starcraft 2 YouTube channels, and I have realized that a lot of them, like 90% of them, are all about live commentaries. And I was thinking to myself, man, that's kind of boring now, isn't it? So after I have seen this replay here from CombatX and Rootcats, this CVP, I was thinking to myself, man, this is some nice strategy, so why not call it Steal This Build? So what can you expect? Well, you can expect that some of these players here will go for some very unusual strategy, and then you guys at home can decide, like, oh man, this strategy is pretty awesome, I have to try this out. Or maybe you go like, well, this strategy is not that good after all, I'm not gonna do that. So anyway, I think you're gonna be in for some nice entertaining stuff for the next 4 or 5 minutes, and let's take a look at our players, what they're doing. So we got the Protospace here. Pylon went down at 9, Chrono boosting, his work is out, not very unusual stuff, pretty standard I would say. Warp Gate at 13. Switching to our Zerg player, he's got 14 drones and he's just waiting for the 200 minerals right here. So spawning pool at 14, very standard, but there's no gas that has been taken right now, so well, that's kind of unusual. He's not going for the speed links apparently, and he hasn't gone for his second expo as well, but never mind. Let's see what the Protoss player is doing. He's trying to build, or he is building another pylon, and we got this little sneaky drone here, and this drone decides, man, this is a good place to build a hatchery. Now CombatX replies with laughing my fucking ass off and immediately sends a probe to deny this hatch, but this will not work in 100 years, so he's chrono boosting out a zealot to deal with that. But we also got 6 Zerglings here in production from Rootcats, and an assimilator finally going up. And well, there's some BMing going down the whole match. Try not to focus too much on that. We'll try to focus on this base here, on this hatch in this choke point of the Protoss player. Now he decides, oh well, there's nothing I can do at this point, so I better hold my position here. And Zerglings are coming as well, so I think that might be a good idea. What's not a good idea though are these 2 assimilators here, because well, he doesn't have a cybernetics core up yet, so he cannot spend his gas on anything really. He's already piled up 200 gas, and the only thing he can do are zealots. Now his cybernetics core goes down just about now, which might be kind of late. And just take a look at the Zerg base. We got a Roach Warren up already. So what you're going to see in this build is proxy roaches. Now I have never seen that before, and well, let's see how this works out. So the Protoss player now is in kind of a dangerous situation, because he has to decide, well, do I deal with this hatchery here or do I block my ramp? And I think he's doing the smart thing here. He's blocking the ramp with these 2 zealots, and he's trying to go for the roach here, but that's not going to work. This roach can kite this zealot every day and twice on Sunday, and that's about what these roaches are doing. These Zerglings are just anxiously waiting to get inside of this base, and CombatX even tries to pull some drones off his mineral line and going for these roaches, but that's not going to work either. These Zergs now had their chance for a little time, but the whole position of CombatX is quite spot on, but they can do damage here all day long. There's not really much that CombatX can do here right now, really. This Stalker right now, way too late, way too useless at this point. So Rootcat's asking, are you okay? CombatX says, lol, nice strategy. So yeah, this was some nice unusual build if you ask me. Some, well, borderline cheese, but very interesting whatsoever. And so let me guys hear from you what you think about this build in the comment section. And also watch out for my Sunday's episode of Sickest Plays of the Week, this time with some pro plays. And well, up until then, cheers guys.